Welcome back, everybody, to Kahmakazi and Friends. I'm Kahmakazi. This is my...
I'm the friend.
Yeah, he's something. This is episode 43 of Earthbound 2. And we're still running amok.
Everyone here sucks.
Yeah, and we don't give a... But anyway,
We can't say it's...
we're trying to figure out what the heck is going on with all these corpses and ball boys and...
Gotta beat them up.
I love the Uncanny Valley area we end up in this game. Like, look at his creepy, realistic feet for some reason.
He's got toenails.
He's like a reverse Cyclops, but like with feet.
What's
the scientific name for feet again? It's like ped, right? Something like that?
It's the either Greek or Latin root, yeah. There's a couple of them.
So it's a pedclops? Except it'd be a bipedclops?
Biped clubs.
So it's just somebody's feet?
What does the clops mean in Cyclops?
Eyes.
I don't think it does.
Psi meaning...
Circle.
You know, it probably means one. Whatever. My Latin's really bad. You'll have to forgive me, Anthony, specifically. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I also showed Anthony what Super Smash Bros. Interpretation of Earthbound and Earthbound 2 looks like. What'd you think?
It's cool. It's colorful. It's a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen. I want to get to New Park City.
It's a bunch of 3D assets. Yeah, he saw what it looks like, at least through a 3D interpretation. I'm curious what it looks like in this too. It'll be interesting because my first version of it was from Smash Bros. Just like many people's first impression of Earthbound, Ness and Lucas and all that is from Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, that's a way more mainstream game than this.
Damn straight.
Even if this is a popular game.
Well, Ness has been in it all the way since the original.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me.
It is, because I feel like not that many people play Earthbound.
Well, then again, back then, Earthbound was very popular for the Super Nintendo. It didn't sell that well, but they had it sold well enough that they were going to make Earthbound 2 on the N64, so it makes sense that they wanted a representative from the game on the N64 before they scrapped it and moved it over to the Game Boy Advance. And then never brought it here anyway. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It actually makes a lot more sense that Lucas wasn't in the first or second one because that game hadn't even existed yet.
How old is Smash Bros?
Smash Bros came out in like... Alexa, what year did the original Super Smash Bros come out?
From C.Edu, the original Super Smash Bros. Was for the Nintendo 64 and was released in 1999.
Yeah, okay.
You get what existed before 1999.
No, it didn't. Earthbound 2? It's like 2002.
Oh, it was GBA. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, we got jumping skeletons. That's a trope. Did you know that? A ghost frog. Oh, I'm not a ghost, I'm a frog. Do you need something? Oh, the irony.
Did we start here? I don't remember what we were doing.
Dude, I don't remember a ghost frog. No.
Oh, yeah.
We're going reverse. No, don't go in there. Go the other way.
Wait, I didn't want this.
I didn't want this. Good grief. But yeah, that Spirit Halloween movie I keep talking about. You know, the movie based on the Spirit Halloween story for whatever reason. I don't understand why it was made, but it was. And the evil ghost was Christopher Lloyd. And he was going to take somebody's land, but he got cursed by a witch's curse and died on the spot. But for whatever reason, they buried him right there, and then 100 years later or something, they built a Spirit Halloween on his grave. I can't even make that up. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Anyway, the only way he can get out of this curse is if he possesses somebody's body on Halloween past midnight. Because then that person's body will be his permanently.
On Halloween past midnight is on November 1st.
Yeah, I'm saying he's got to ride that body into the next day.
Okay.
You know, kind of like when you hijack somebody's car.
I wouldn't know.
I'm making this up, but, you know.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's finders keepers law.
That's like Charlie Day shit.
It's Charlie work. That barrel's moving. You want to fight it?
Nope.
Did you just fight a barrel?
Fought too much garbage. There's ghosts, there's spiders everywhere. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I can't run because I'm feeling strange. So I could just, like, do this.
I get that a lot. If that's what you're into. That's for Sarah. We did like 3 whole episodes of the other show where all we talked about was that. She also tried to make up her own Owl City song on the spot, and that was...
that I want to hear.
That was arguably the best and worst thing I've ever heard.
Well, which tracks?
Well, she fundamentally does not understand that band, and that's why I'm saying
well,
it's the best
actually
and
even
worst.
funnier. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's the best because it's Sarah, but it's like not a good representation of that band as a whole, obviously. You get what I'm saying.
Well, then it's probably
I'm
not as brutal as I
over-explaining it.
want it to be.
No, it's pretty funny, though, because she's like, oh, it's all about sweetness and honey, and I'm like...
I don't know if Sarah would think that Owl City is actually very sweet and cute, or just find it saccharine and annoying. She'd probably actually like it.
It depends.
But I don't know what she's really into.
If that's what you're into. Classic us. I'm bringing back the
Flight of the
T-Chest
Conchords
thing, by the
song?
way. Yes and no. I'm singing it to the tune of Owl City.
That's what we're into. Wait, what's the tune?
Do-do-do-do-do. I'll explain later. Oh, look, an elderly gentleman with a bouquet of triangles. Master Lucas, have you seen Flint? He was just here visiting Hinwa's grave. He's probably headed back into the mountains yet again to look for Klaus. Sorry for taking up so much of your space. I was looting this grave. And I found this wallet. And it had all this information about what you need to do next. Here it is. That's your old man's grave. Look at all the sunflowers, dude. His only salvation is you, Lucas. You've grown so strong that Flint doesn't need to worry you anymore. You've grown up to be a truly good lad. Anyway, here's his wallet. I know it's usually finders keepers, but... you know... That's what they're calling a wallet. You think sunflowers is supposed to be some kind of theme for this? On account of they've been everywhere apparently, and we just only now clocked it because of the giant field of them.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually. So what is this? How do you use it?
What the hell is
the
it?
rust and dirt conceals the design underneath. It's incredibly old.
So
that it's something you can equip.
Then it must be something you're gonna have to use later. It'll probably protect you. Remember how just owning the Franklin badge helped you in the last area or last game?
Well, I think you had to have it on your person. Did you have to equip it? I don't remember.
Maybe there was like 2 versions. There was like a key item version that for like the story mode, and then there was the version that helped you in the fights. I think.
I think we have to take the train now.
Oh, dude, your cell phone. Is that your play phone? Or is that your normal phone?
Banana phone. Commander, where are you? Dakota? No, I'm just spouting nonsense. Everyone's waiting at the Chimera lab. I still haven't arrived yet, though. Reason being that I forgot how to get there. I mean, I understand the directions, but take the crossroad train to the factory, and then head west from the ropeway station.
Haven't we been to the Chimera factory, though?
Maybe.
You were right. Take the cross... Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Are you gonna get hit by a train?
Maybe.
Nah, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will save you.
Here, we have a ticket.
That's the rare Spider-Man W.
You get 50 DP. Will you ride one? Yes.
There you go.
Sure.
200 dragon points. Isn't it really dragon points?
Not enough money.
You got a frog. Go talk to him.
Where's the frog?
Literally anywhere. Go left or right. You'll find one. He's just fucking around.
That guy's here.
Don't talk to him. You don't have enough money anyway.
Does he charge?
Just go out of the town to the left. You'll find a frog. They're everywhere. This place is lousy with frogs. It's regular amphibia over here.
I'm going to... Wait, is he in here?
There you go. Hey, you need something?
Cause like I can afford it, so
You want some of those dragon points all the kids have been raving about? By the way, I found out why Super Soakers suck.
Well, I thought they soak, but
What
what?
are you, a wet dry vac salesman?
I like, yeah. What? Okay, why? What? I mean,
Remember how dangerous they were for a long time, and all of a sudden they just dropped off out of nowhere, and then they've kind of seemingly been back, but like not good.
not at all.
All right, well, sorry,
But you just explained it.
I track Super Soaker on the regular just to make sure that, you know, my childhood is going okay.
I don't believe that for a second.
Anyway, I
This
don't
train is a
care.
piece of shit. We're gonna die on this thing.
Fine, you walk.
We walked before, and we met like a lady in a bath.
But seriously though, apparently the company that ran Super Soaker was going out of business in the late 90s, so they got bought out by like Hasbro. And that title transferred to like Nerf. So now Nerf has the rights, so it's like Nerf Super Soaker, so they're all these dumbass like Fortnite versions, and none of them are actually that like dangerous anymore, and it's kind of depressing.
Well, I'd argue they shouldn't have ever been dangerous.
Dude, they could reach insane PSI.
Is that how you got on this topic? The TSI of it all?
Yeah. You really don't remember that.
No, I mean, I had them, you know, in like 2002 and all that, maybe. But
Here, I'm gonna Google top Super Soaker PSI.
I mean, yeah, impress me, because I want to know now.
Old school. 2400 PSI.
That's astonishing. That is shocking. What does that mean?
This Super Soaker was, yeah, it's 8 times the pressure of a fire hose.
Well,
that's the world's biggest Super Soaker, though. Let's look
that's
for
the
more.
pressure inside, though. So,
Yeah, but if you get shot in the face with that, it's not great.
right. I mean, I don't know how much friction loss like happens.
We're just
with
gonna
the
make this easy, and we're
orifice.
gonna go shopping for this. We're gonna go to the older ones.
Lucas experienced the joy of riding a green-colored train. But excellent.
That's ridiculous.
Well, because I guess if we didn't pony up the extra money, well, it probably would have taken longer.
It's just funny. I'm gonna look up a little bit better here. We're gonna do a better search. Super Soaker OG. I'm only doing this because I know you need to know.
A lot of fucking garbage. All right.
We're gonna visit the site. Look at the specs. It doesn't have any useful information. It has 1030 CPS, whatever that is. What's that, Anthony?
CPS?
CPS.
That's just the model number. Chicago Public Schools is the answer.
Damn it! I knew it. It's always schools. 100% of the time. Well, on the upside, now we know that the largest Super Soaker in the world is 8 times more powerful than a fireman's hose.
I mean, like
It's probably the title of the episode, too. That whole
like
sentence.
bad concrete breaks at 24 or 2500 psi. Like really old shitty concrete.
Oh god, I love science. It's not something you'll hear me say very often because we often don't get on that topic. Run, boy, run! Ooh, yeah, do that. Also,
well, I
talk
don't
to
have
that
any
vending
room
machine.
to buy anything. I have no inventory.
Whose problem is that?
Well, we should have talked to the item guy, but
Is
you
this the
said-
Chimera Lab? I don't think this is.
I don't know. I thought this is where they make the other guys. Yeah. Oh, here's the item guy. All right.
The other guys was made on set, Anthony. It's not a real thing.
All right. We got to get rid of some of this garbage that we've been carrying the whole game.
For the love of God. Forget this, man. We'll talk to you guys next time, maybe.
Forget this.
This guy's over here trying to do inventory in front of you. I'm not going to let this happen.
I don't understand why we have so much garbage though. It's like, what are we gonna do? I've been carrying around 2 secret herbs the whole game.
I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
I have the shield snatch, which I forgot about.
We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
Anthony, if you're gonna do some spring cleaning, at least eat the ramen noodles.
Where's the ramen noodles?
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. I can't find anything. It's a mess.